Hello everyone! You won't believe what's happening in Crimea right now. Ukraine is striking back with unbelievable force, and Russian troops are fleeing in panic. Could this finally mean Crimea is on the edge of freedom? Stay tuned, because what you're about to see is shocking and historic. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we have breaking news from Crimea, where Ukraine is making moves that could change the course of the war. Reports indicate that Russian forces are retreating from key positions, and Ukrainian troops are advancing with strategic precision. Satellite images and local reports confirm unusual troop movements, suggesting that the Russians are losing their hold. Analysts are calling this an unprecedented shift in the region, one that could signal the start of a larger liberation effort. We will explore the timeline of events, the key battles, and the incredible strategies that Ukraine is employing. From intelligence to artillery, every detail counts in this dramatic turn of events. Viewers are already sharing their reactions online, highlighting the global attention this conflict is drawing. Stay with us as we break down every update, analyzing the tactical brilliance behind each Ukrainian advance and the possible implications for Crimea. The situation is developing fast, and what seemed impossible just weeks ago might soon become reality. This is more than just news. It's a moment that could redefine the balance of power in Eastern Europe. So keep watching, because today's update is both shocking and inspiring. The Ukrainian advance in Crimea has stunned military analysts worldwide. For months, Russia maintained strongholds across strategic points, but recent intelligence suggests cracks in their defenses. Ukrainian forces are reportedly targeting supply lines, cutting off reinforcements, and using highly coordinated assaults to force Russian retreats. Civilians in key towns are witnessing unexpected evacuations, with videos showing Russian vehicles abandoning positions. The combination of surprise attacks, drone surveillance, and local support has created a perfect storm for Ukrainian success. Experts are comparing this operation to historical turning points where smaller, agile forces disrupted larger, entrenched armies. Social media is flooded with images of advancing Ukrainian troops, raising their flags over liberated areas, while commentators debate the speed and precision of these operations. Governments around the world are monitoring the situation closely, as the implications for regional security are profound. Could this be the moment that reshapes the Crimean conflict entirely? Analysts warn that while gains are significant, challenges remain, and the situation is far from settled. Every new report is scrutinized for clues about Russia's next move and how Ukraine's strategy will evolve. For viewers, these developments highlight both the bravery of soldiers on the ground and the intelligence behind the campaign, offering a gripping and real-time look into one of the most dramatic phases of the conflict. Reports indicate that Russian morale is at an all-time low in Crimea. Retreats from key areas are reportedly happening faster than anyone anticipated, raising questions about command and control within Russian forces. Local residents describe scenes of panic, with Russian soldiers abandoning equipment and fleeing in disarray. Ukrainian forces, on the other hand, are advancing with calculated precision, using both conventional and unconventional tactics to capitalize on the weakening defense. Experts note that this momentum is crucial. Every step forward not only shifts territory, but also impacts morale on both sides. Satellite imagery shows strategic towns changing hands rapidly, highlighting the efficiency of Ukraine's operations. The international community is watching closely, with analysts pointing out that such shifts could influence negotiations, sanctions, and broader diplomatic actions. Social media continues to amplify the drama, with footage of Ukrainian forces raising flags and securing critical locations spreading rapidly. This combination of speed, intelligence, and determination is reshaping the battlefield, creating an atmosphere of uncertainty for Russian troops. Observers note that the psychological impact of these advances is as important as the territorial gains themselves. For viewers, this provides a real-time window into the human and tactical dimensions of war, showing how strategy, courage, and timing converge in dramatic fashion. The liberation of towns across Crimea is unfolding in ways experts call unprecedented. Ukrainian troops are reportedly utilizing advanced artillery, drones, and cyber tactics to disrupt Russian operations. Frontline reports suggest a combination of night raids, precision strikes, and strategic positioning, forcing Russian units to abandon fortified areas. Civilians are caught in the middle, with many documenting the chaos and sharing it online, further amplifying global attention. The speed of the Ukrainian advance has surprised even seasoned military analysts, who describe it as a turning point. Each captured location strengthens Ukraine's bargaining position and signals that coordinated military intelligence is key. Observers highlight that this is not just about territory. It's about sending a message of resilience, strategy, and determination. Russia's response appears disorganized, with communications reportedly failing and command structures struggling to adapt. For those following the war closely, these developments reveal the importance of adaptability and real-time intelligence in modern conflict. Videos and images circulating online provide visual proof of these rapid changes, showing Ukrainian soldiers in control of previously contested zones. This momentum could redefine the military landscape of Crimea, and the world is watching closely to see what comes next. International media is highlighting the extraordinary nature of Ukraine's advances. Headlines from across Europe and North America emphasize both the speed and strategic precision of the operation. Analysts note that Ukraine's ability to reclaim ground is partly due to meticulous planning and partly due to the weakening position of Russian forces, who are reportedly struggling with supply shortages and morale issues. Observers point out that the combination of local intelligence, coordinated military tactics, and effective communication has created a situation where Russian retreats are happening faster than expected. This has sparked discussions about the broader implications for regional security, alliances, and the future of Crimea. Social media users share real-time footage of advancing Ukrainian forces, abandoned Russian equipment, and liberated towns, creating an immediate sense of engagement and drama. The psychological impact of seeing a previously entrenched army retreat cannot be underestimated. Analysts warn that momentum is crucial in war, and Ukraine is capitalizing on it effectively. For viewers, this section of the story illustrates not only the tactical brilliance, but also the human and emotional aspects of conflict, showing the interplay between strategy, morale, and geography in shaping the battlefield. On the ground, Ukrainian forces are demonstrating remarkable coordination and resilience. Units are reportedly moving swiftly to secure supply lines, prevent counterattacks, and protect civilians. Each town captured is strategically significant, offering vantage points, resources, and morale boosts. Analysts suggest that the rapid succession of victories is demoralizing Russian troops, contributing to the ongoing retreats. Satellite data confirms the movement of forces and the capture of key locations, providing tangible evidence of Ukraine's progress. Social media amplifies these developments, with civilians and journalists documenting every moment, offering the world an unfiltered view of the evolving conflict. Experts emphasize that the combination of technology, intelligence, and strategy is key to Ukraine's success. This creates a multi-layered picture of modern warfare, where information and rapid action are as critical as manpower and weaponry. Observers note that psychological impact plays a major role, with Russian troops reportedly under immense pressure. For viewers, this section offers insight into how precision, timing, and intelligence shape victories on the battlefield, highlighting the dynamic and complex nature of military operations. As Ukraine continues to push forward, the international community is reacting with both surprise and support. Diplomatic channels are buzzing with discussions about the changing balance of power in Crimea. Governments and defense analysts are assessing the implications for security, alliances, and future negotiations. Ukrainian advances are being hailed as bold and strategic, reflecting not just courage, but also meticulous planning. Videos of advancing troops, liberated towns, and abandoned Russian positions circulate widely, emphasizing the dramatic nature of these developments. Experts caution that while momentum is in Ukraine's favor, continued vigilance and strategic planning are essential to maintain gains. Reports suggest that Ukrainian forces are consolidating control over captured areas, securing supply lines, and preparing for any counter-offensive. Observers note that the combination of tactical brilliance and psychological pressure on Russian forces creates a unique advantage. For audiences, these developments offer both thrilling visuals and a deeper understanding of the strategy behind the headlines, showing how real-time intelligence, military planning, and morale intersect to shape the course of a conflict. The humanitarian dimension of the conflict is increasingly visible. Civilians in liberated areas report relief and hope, while also highlighting the challenges of war, including safety and logistics. Ukrainian forces are reportedly assisting with evacuations, medical aid, and security, emphasizing the importance of civilian protection. Analysts note that these actions help maintain morale and demonstrate the operational discipline of the advancing troops. Russian retreats, on the other hand, continue to create logistical and moral challenges for their forces. Social media continues to provide real-time updates, showing both the human cost and strategic outcomes of the conflict. Observers emphasize that modern warfare involves not just military tactics, but also information management, humanitarian coordination, and psychological operations. For viewers, these reports provide a comprehensive picture of how strategy, morale, and civilian engagement intersect, highlighting the complexity of conflict and the stakes involved for all parties. Experts now suggest that Ukraine's rapid operations in Crimea could mark a major turning point in the ongoing conflict. The precision and speed of the Ukrainian advance have caught both analysts and international observers by surprise. Satellite images, eyewitness reports, and frontline footage all confirm that Russian forces are retreating from key positions, abandoning equipment, and struggling to maintain control over strategic areas. Analysts emphasize that this retreat is not merely tactical, but has profound symbolic significance, as it demonstrates the effectiveness of Ukrainian intelligence, planning, and coordination. Social media continues to amplify this drama, with videos and photos of Ukrainian troops raising their flags in newly liberated towns spreading quickly around the world. These images are sparking debates about the future of Crimea and the broader implications for regional security, alliances, and geopolitical negotiations. Ukrainian forces are reportedly consolidating their gains, securing supply lines, and preparing for any potential counter-offensive, ensuring that momentum is maintained. Military experts note that the combination of morale, strategy, and real-time intelligence is reshaping the battlefield, creating a psychological impact on Russian troops. For viewers, this section highlights how modern warfare depends not only on firepower, but also on strategy, timing, and morale management. Every movement, every decision, and every captured position now matters more than ever in this fast-changing conflict. In conclusion, the situation in Crimea is developing at an unprecedented pace, with Ukrainian forces demonstrating remarkable strategic skill, coordination, and resilience. Russian retreats continue to create both tactical and symbolic consequences, signaling cracks in their defenses and raising questions about morale and command. Civilians in contested areas are witnessing rapid changes, experiencing both relief and uncertainty, while frontline reports indicate that Ukrainian troops are effectively securing towns, supply lines, and key infrastructure. Analysts worldwide are closely monitoring these developments, noting that every advance could have broader implications for negotiations, regional security, and global diplomacy. The combination of intelligence, precision tactics, and psychological impact is reshaping the battlefield and setting new precedents for modern warfare. For viewers, this moment represents more than just breaking news. It provides an in-depth look at strategy, human resilience, and the dramatic unfolding of one of the most important conflicts in recent history. If you want to stay updated with every breakthrough and real-time report from Crimea, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. We will continue bringing you the latest updates, frontline insights, and detailed analysis so you never miss a moment of history unfolding. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for our next update on this rapidly evolving situation.